Hey guys, it's your boy Path of Gaming here, bringing you another TFT video. As you saw, I'm in Diamond now. That's the final step before getting into Master. And once we get into Master, we finish out the series. There we go. I think we got the Ziggs. There we go. So Ziggs is not great, but armor sure is. Now let's see, has anyone taken a Kazakhs? Because we love that Kazakhs, don't we? Any Kazakhs is Kazakhsai. Kazakhsu? Nope. So that's all good, no Kazakhs. You know what we're doing? We're going for Robot Calamari if it comes. If it doesn't come, we can go for Rebels, for example. The main thing is we're going for that top 4, ideally the first place finish. Now there we go, we have another Malphite, which is a Rebel, and there's a Demolitionist and Brawler. We can get another Ziggs. I mean, if we get Ziggs 3-starred, he's relatively strong at the beginning of the game, so we want that. We can get some Zayas or some Fioras, it's all good. Right now we got this, we're positive, we're fresh, and we're ready to climb. So hope you guys are all having a great day. I'm having an amazing day. Look at that Andalusian. Okay, so that means we could get into Cybers. But we got these nice, tight Rebels, and of course we get the Bramble Vest because it's amazing. It's not the best on Ziggs, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We might hit up those Bang Bros if Mr. Yi comes by. There's a Mr. Yi right there. So let's try those Bang Bros right now. There's another Ziggs, so we can get rid of this Ziggs, and we hook up the Mr. Master Yi. And we can sell this level up, and there we go. We have 3 Blade Masters, and we have a nice Master Yi. So let's check out what others are doing. Cybernetics, okay, there's some Chrono and a big Brawler, and we're all good. We got this right now. We got the 3 Blade Masters with the buff. We got the Master Yi popping off. He even got buffed at level 1 and at level 2. Justice level 3 is a little bit weaker, and there we go. There's the Master Yi popping off. One more ultimate, and we can do the little dance and have a little fun and get jiggy with it. And Yasuo is just sitting because he's lazy. There we go, another strong Rebel. I actually believe that Ziggs is a little better because he's a little stronger, and we have the Master Yi as a tank. So let's set it up like this. And of course we scout again. We gotta make sure nobody's taking our Yasuos or our Master Yis. And we got this, we're alright, we got the hookup. Ideally we get a Master Yi with something, or a Yasuo. The second carousel is just level 2, so it'll be Yasuo if it's possible. And the Yasuo grabs the Lucian, and the Lucian's gone. Let's see what Miss Zaya can do, pop that off. And there we go, little Ziggs with his bomb. Now, do we want any of these units? No, we don't. Do you want to sell these 3 units? No, we don't. So what are we going to do? We can level up. We're actually considering leveling up. Is there a point? I think these guys are pretty strong, and we want to keep winning. And since we want to keep winning, we gotta make sure that the Master Yi has units around him and the Ziggs has units around him. And that's the best placement we can do. You always gotta consider how you place your rebels. And there we go. I think we're gonna take him down easily. Darius is trying to jump, but we're not gonna take any jumping from him. And there we go, another W for us. One of the top dogs is gonna go down, which means I will have a last pick on the carousel. Maybe both of the top dogs are gonna go down. Hopefully, yeah. Look at that, look at that. Both of the top dogs are gonna go down. They both lose. Good for them. Now we're not getting a Yasuo, we're not getting anything. Probably this is the best. This is right here, you gotta get that. Why aren't they getting the Blitz? The Blitz is the best unit with a Zephyr, so we're just gonna wait for them to realize that. If they do not realize that, we grab the Blitz. We do want the Yasuo because we're building Yasuo, so let's get the Yasuo for ourselves. And there we go. It's not the perfect item on Yasuo, but then again, when can we get perfect items? It's a 2-star Yasuo. I have some Blade Masters. I have higher probability to get, and there's a Master Yi. There we go. Now I think I will be undefeated right now. There's a lift here, lift here, lift here. We gotta make sure that we don't get anything that we need lifted. We also would like to lift something, but I believe not getting our unit lifted is more important. So now you gotta scout. Since everyone has a Zephyr, it's really important to scout. And he got our Yasuo, but I didn't get his Lucian. Well, let's get our Master Yi, pop it off, nice and easy. There you go, Master. You just hit hard. Hit as hard as you can. Oh, Lucian's trying to take him down. We're going to say no thank you, Lucian. Get out of here. Look at that gold. That's nice gold right there. We got to commend him on his gold. Good job right there. I'm broke. But that's all good right now. We can get rid of some of this stuff. Hopefully we can put the Blitz in. We sell that. We put the Blitz in soon. Let's scout again. Are we playing one of the top dogs? We could play the top dog right here. And we good. We want something to get lifted. Alright, if you want to lift the Malphite, go ahead, lift my Malphite. No, you want to lift my Ziggs. There you go, we got the Ziggs, not the Master Yi, so yeah, I think we got this. Nice and easy. And he doesn't get to kill a single unit. How unfortunate for him. He's at 60, mind you. He's at 60 after 6 rounds. That's a little scary in my opinion. Now look at this, we're getting some more rebels. Nice and easy. We gotta flip that around. Because now we want the Master Yi and the Yasuo to be covered around with friends. I can sell well, let's see what I get. I got 2 gold. Okay, do I want to sell? No, I don't want to sell, so I will buy. Titan's Resolve is not a core item on Mastery, nor is that. Let's see if we can get something better. Now another Brawler could possibly help, as well as a Blaster for now. So let's get the Brawler in there as well as the Blaster. Obviously, we would prefer Ezreal over this crap, but it is what it is right now. Since Fiora's getting sold anyway, we can put armor on her. There we go. And none of these other units are getting sold, so we keep them as they are. And we're hitting as hard as we can and taking everything out emphatically. Now this is relatively easy because, as you saw, I'm playing with mostly D1 players. Now we could pivot to Dark Stars, but we ain't gonna do that right now. Let's see what everyone else is playing. We don't care, 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 and we don't care. So it's all good, no one's really contesting our units, so that makes us happy as can be. And we want our Master Yi to pop off, we want an Ezreal to go along with this, and later we'll be looking for that GP, that big boy GP, and that MF. I think those are the two best additions. Let's go Mr. Yasuo and Mr. Master Yi. There you go, Mr. Master. You got hit, and he's healing up nicely again. That Poppy's quite tanky, Mr. Poppy, but Master Yi does true damage. And finally, we take the Poppy. That's a 3-star Poppy, my friends. We take the 3-star Poppy down. Now, looking in this, what could be a good unit to add? We still don't have anything amazing to add. We gotta check Shelby. We can beat Shelby. We gotta check this guy. We can beat that guy. So we're still chilling. He's got 40 gold. He's got 40 gold. I only have 30 gold. Okay, I gotta chill and get that gold back up. So right now I want Ezreal as well as Shen. So we're selling the Ezreal anyway. We might as well give him a little bit of mana. And as I had predicted, I knew I would be able to do whatever I felt like against this guy. He used to have a win streak, now he's at 79 HP. Now, we would want to get a fist or an armor, or a sword. Fist, sword. So the priority is glove, sword, and then I guess rod or bow. So let's see what they leave us. Glove, sword. Oh wow, he's taking the Jinx. Why would he take the... Okay, that's not very nice that he's taking the Jinx. If I can get a sword... I'm not getting a sword. Do I want to get a tier? Wow, these are some terrible items, so let's get the tier for now. I mean, tier is decent on MF. So this guy is planning to use, I would assume, the Jinx. I would assume he will be using the Jinx rather than selling her. So that's 5 gold right there. And I shall level up. Typically you gotta level up when people are gonna start spiking. So that makes my Yasuo stronger as well as my Master Yi. I'm gonna do the mana trick right now on the Ezreal. Who are we facing? I think we're versus this guy, but he does have the Jinx, so just to be careful. You gotta make sure that okay, the Ezreal didn't do much. We were able to get the Jinx out of there. The Jinx is popping off. Jinx is popping off nicely. But it's not enough. Your skills are not enough. Jinx. Yep, and now we shall roll for some Master Yi's. Let's see what he has. No. So after this we'll be rolling for Master Yi's and Yasuo's. I would love to get a Jinx. I'd get rid of Malphite because the boy is just not getting to 2-star right now. So let's see what Shelby has. Shelby has a Zephyr right here. We don't mind if that gets Zephyr, that's all good. And we're playing Mr. Groat. Okay, he lifted that. That is irrelevant. Let's get going. Get that off. There we go. That should slow down. And there we go. There's Lucian getting slayed as well. We can buy a Fiora just to be nice. So this guy is trying 4 blasters to Chrono 2 Space Pirates. That is something very weak in my opinion. Now this guy has not been watching our videos. He doesn't know that the most important thing in every build is what? What is the most important thing? The tanks. You gotta build tanks and then carries. You can have 4 blasters, that's wonderful, but if you don't have 4 brawlers, your blasters get picked off way too quickly. So that's why you have 4 brawlers and then you have 2 blasters, or 2 brawlers, 2 vanguards, something along those lines. We got a bunch of items here, that's very nice. That's going there. There we go, and that's going on our Yasuo right there. That makes him even stronger. We can put that there as well. And now we're gonna start rolling a bit. We just want our Master Yi to be able to attack as fast as possible. And that's terrible. You don't have, if you have a mech without QSS, everything gets taken out before the mech can even do anything. And that's a tragedy. You just can't build mech without QSS. Look at that. What did the mech do? You need a QSS for your mech. Especially since everyone has Zephyr. Yeah. So now I can roll for my Master Yi's and my Yasuo's. First I will quickly check that no one is playing them. No one is playing them, so it's all good. We can start rolling. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're selling that anyway. There we go. There we go. Would be nice if another one had come out, but we're getting there. We're getting close. We're getting close to 3-starring. And look at that, another mech player playing terribly. This guy's doing a little bit better, but still, we're gonna take him out with ease. And we're just looking.
With honor.
That's something we could potentially use. There's a Yasuo, so that's more important. Come on. Let's go. There we are. So even though it's harder to hit now, we were still able to hit a 3-star Master Yi. Now I perhaps should get a trap ball for him or something like that, so I'm looking to get a glove. And we lost anyway. That's amazing. That is amazing. We finally lost. First loss. Good job, my friend. So as I mentioned, we're looking for a fist. Or another sword. So we don't have either of that. ZZ Rod is not something we're looking for. But if we can get the ASOL, we will take the ASOL because that's an ASOL. There we go. So somehow we managed to skip Jinx entirely. He has 2 Jinxes. I guess we don't need the Jinx. So I'm sorry Jinx, we just don't need you. We shall ignore you. And we shall do it like this. Now we gotta gather around ASOL nicely. There we go, and we messed that up just a little bit. We forgot. Yeah. And no, we don't need any of this. Red buff, no. And we just have ASOL flying around doing ASOL sort of things. And there we go, there's the W. So we had 3 Blade Masters, 6 Rebels. Let's go. So we gotta plan this out a little bit better because we want Yasuo buffing some stuff. So something like that, so that, but we still want, we gotta move it over like that. So this way we have the ASOL covered, the Yasuo covered. They're all grouped up, they're all being friendly. Now we would like to get another Zephyr. I mean, it's not amazing, but we might need to put the Zephyr on there, as well as the Seraphs. These are not ideal items, but we're waiting for perhaps a Lulu and a Gangplank, or a Kale. Actually, MF and Kale could work as well. And there we go, another easy takedown. So the Bang Bros are still back in action. They're still banging it out. But as I mentioned, these are just some poor guys in Diamond. I feel kind of bad just taking them out, but I gotta take out a few Diamond players to get to Masters, right? And okay, so we got some top dogs. We got some top dogs right here. They're still trying. This guy's gonna be a problem. He's got the build nice and tight. That's how tight you gotta have it when you're playing against infiltrator players. Although you should reposition afterwards, but there we go. What do we have here? Not much, not much. So static shiv for some magic damage perhaps. No, we do this for sure. We can do this on our, yeah, we do that on our Master Yi, so he's even more tanky. We can put this here because he casts a lot. Do we want the Sona? We can get a 3-star Sona, I would assume, since no one is playing her. So she can heal everything, and we can make a Redemption, or we can just make a Chalice of Fervor. We just want him, just dispersing that mana, just give mana to everyone, so everyone has enough mana. There we go. And there we go. Now we could look for some more 2-stars. I mean 2 costs, and bara bing, bara bang. That's exactly what we wanted. So now I'm confident that going to 9 is the right step. We still would like, well, it's not the best item, but it is something we can put on him. And he's just being a nice little ASOL, giving mana to everyone. Yeah, and that's magic damage. And there we go. Bye-bye. So we eliminated someone. We said our bye-byes. And now we're thinking, okay, we can put in a gangplank, perhaps. Perhaps a gangplank, or perhaps we put in a Lulu. So let's see what we get. We want to get those items off Fiora as well, and maybe put in a Kale or Irelia, or it doesn't matter. We just want to get the items off. That hooks our Sona. And we lost again. Nice 3-star Jinx, buddy. So Vlad X 1900 is gonna be a problem. Yeah. That's probably not gonna be left there. That would be too good to be true. And he took it for some reason. Yeah. But the Lulu is something useful as well. I don't know. Oh, he took it because he wants to. And why hasn't he made a... Is that not as easy? What is that? That's a Runans. Yeah, you could make a Runans. Why not make a Runans when you can? Alright, let's see what we can get. There we go. And there we go. So we want Titan's Resolve to make him even stronger and tankier. We can move this over like so. Actually want Lulu attacking faster now. And that can go on the Shen for now. And there's our Yasuo doing Mastery doing Mastery things. And he's still cleaning up. So now the thing is, do we want to go to 9? To add in a Demolitionist. Or perhaps a Chrono. Or even a Celestial. I think those are all valid options. And the answer to all of those questions is yes, most definitely. So we shall go to 9 on 6-2. And nice and easy lemon squeezy, there you go. There's another Sona, and that's a great item for Yasuo. That's gonna make Mastery even crazier. So yeah, we don't need any of this, so we'll gradually level up. It's 60 now, it'll be 56 afterwards. I think the Celestial buff is probably the best. And now that I'm thinking about it, I know I don't usually think this much. So I don't hurt my brain because I don't want to hurt my brain. I need my brain. Why don't I do this right now? So now we have the Celestial ready already. Look at that. Another Zeke's. So that's even crazier for our mastery. Let's move stuff around in case someone is trying to snipe us. There we go. There we go. And we want to protect the Lulu, so we give the Lulu a giant belt. So now we're looking for a demolitionist or brawler. And we're buying the 2 costs. And we have our Yasuo to thank for this victory. Go, Mr. Yasuo! So it's most likely that we'll be playing... Oh, there we go. We should actually level now before we level up. I mean roll now, but... So there's a demolitionist. No thank you, no thank you. There's a rebel. Jinx might be stronger because Jinx is cool. There. Now we weren't able to actually find anything we wanted just right now. So he'll just pull the Jinx. And that Jinx is just really scary. So we need something strong, like a Valkyrie. That could help.
Nice knowing you. Whatever, let's just start shooting.
And a Lulu too, why not? Yeah. There we go. Should be a little bit stronger now. Hopefully this guy doesn't die. Unfortunately, he's still alive. Okay. So we could use something like that or like this. We definitely want this 100%. And they're not taking the demo spat, which is amazing. So let's get the demolitionist spatula. There we go. Now we gotta make sure we kill this guy. So we have rebels, demolitionist, blasters. Let's see what's gonna get hooked right now. So this can get hooked, we don't mind. Something over here is getting lifted, that's our MF. We don't want our MF to get lifted. Would we like our Jinx to get lifted? Sure, lift whatever you like over here. That's fine, lift whatever you like. And he's playing my clone, so maybe I'll be able to kill both of them if I'm lucky. We're stunning everyone. Just stun, 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 stun. Very nice. Still okay. There we go. Larger cone. How much damage is she doing? No, we don't need a larger cone. We don't need a Jinx either. Aurelian, so we definitely want that though. So how do we... Okay, he's moving stuff around. He's trying to lift my key unit, so we gotta move them around as well. Yeah. Yeah. And hopefully by moving around a little bit. And there we go. Nice and easy. And yeah, I think Rebels are decent. We got the Bank Bros up and running. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next video. Path of Gaming out.